Have you ever walked away from a conversation thinking, I wish I had said that? That moment of regret, that gap between what you wanted to say and what you actually said, that's not weakness. That's a cognitive gap, the space where clarity disappears and frustration takes over. Most people live reacting to the world instead of strategizing for it. They respond, they defend, they improvise, but they rarely anticipate. And that's why so many lose control of outcomes they could have mastered. But today, you'll learn a method, a mental training protocol, to eliminate that gap forever. It's called cognitive edge conditioning, a 6-part mental framework that upgrades your brain from reactive to strategic, from emotional to analytical. This is not a motivational hack. It's psychological reprogramming, a way to train your brain to predict, analyze, and control situations before they even happen. Brain Part 1, the enemy of clarity, comfort. Your brain has one hidden enemy, comfort. When the brain feels safe, predictable, and familiar, it slows down. It stops evolving. Because your brain wasn't designed for comfort, it was built for survival. The sharpest minds are forged in uncertainty. Pressure, deadlines, risk, these activate the neural networks that make you think faster and smarter. So if you want to sharpen your cognition, you must deliberately create tension. Each week, place yourself in a situation that makes you uncomfortable. Speak in front of people you don't know. Take on a project where failure is possible. Face situations where the stakes are real. Every time you do this, your brain adapts, grows, and evolves into a weapon. Remember this, the comfort zone is where clarity dies. Part 2, Predictive Thinking, the Power of Mental Anticipation. Average minds react. Strategic minds anticipate. Before entering any conversation, decision, or challenge, visualize it. Ask yourself 3 questions. Number 1, what could happen if everything goes as planned? Number 2, what if it doesn't, what's my backup move? Number 3, how can I twist this situation to align with my outcome? This is not guesswork, this is predictive thinking. It's what elite soldiers, negotiators, and entrepreneurs use daily. Train your mind to simulate possibilities before they unfold. Observe people's micro-expressions, their pauses, their patterns. Every interaction teaches you a pattern your mind can use later. Don't just live moments, analyze them. Part 3, Mental Flexibility, Adapting Without Losing Control. Life never follows your plan. Things change, people shift, rules break, and that's where mental flexibility decides who wins. A rigid mind collapses when plans fall apart. But a flexible mind redirects energy without losing focus. It's like water, it reshapes itself without losing volume. To train this adaptability, practice opposite thinking. Whenever you believe something, force yourself to argue the opposite side. When you make a plan, imagine it fails, and rebuild instantly. This keeps your brain fluid, dynamic, and impossible to trap. Part 4, the 3-second rule for strategic response. Here's a psychological hack, the 3-second rule. When someone says something that triggers you, don't react immediately. Pause for 3 seconds. In those 3 seconds, you shift from emotional to rational thinking. Your brain goes from the amygdala, reaction, to the prefrontal cortex, decision. That's how you move from reacting to controlling. This is your mental firewall against manipulation, anger, and panic. The world respects the person who pauses before they respond. Part 5, Pattern Recognition, Reading the Unspoken. Every interaction hides a pattern. A gesture, a tone, a facial twitch, your subconscious sees it before your conscious mind does. Cognitive edge conditioning trains you to catch it consciously. Watch people. Replay conversations in your mind later. Notice when energy shifts, when attention breaks, when discomfort appears. Within weeks, you'll start predicting reactions before they happen. That's not intuition, that's trained perception. Part 6, Controlled Chaos, Thriving Under Pressure. True mastery isn't staying calm in peace, it's staying calm in chaos. Your goal is not to avoid stress, but to operate efficiently inside it. When tension rises, your breathing quickens, your heart races, and your mind floods with data. The average person panics. The trained mind focuses. You can practice this through stress simulation drills, speak under time limits. Think while distracted. Train under controlled chaos until chaos becomes your comfort zone. When you master this, you'll realize, it's not about controlling the world. It's about controlling your response to it. The cognitive edge isn't about being smarter than others. It's about being more aware, more prepared, and more strategic. Every situation has multiple outcomes. You don't have to be the strongest or the fastest. You just have to be the one who sees it first. Don't react. Anticipate. Don't panic. Redirect. Don't survive. Adapt and win. That's the cognitive edge, the mindset that separates thinkers from followers.